Hey lovelies, and welcome to today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Alyse. I am the mama of the Sykes fam. My husband, Donald, and I have one daughter already. Her name is Kala. She just turned 2, and we did have a pregnancy in February of this year, which unfortunately ended in a miscarriage. So we recently were TTC for baby number 2, and we became pregnant this past month. I am 6 weeks pregnant as of today, and I have been doing pregnancy updates for 1 week now. My last video I did early pregnancy symptoms for weeks 1 through 4. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link that up on the iCard for you guys to go check that out as well. Since I am 6 weeks pregnant today, I decided I'm gonna be doing 5 weeks pregnant update. That way I've fully experienced week number 5 and can give you guys an update on some of the symptoms that I've been having. We are on our way to pick up some lunch from Chick-fil-A. I ordered the grilled chicken sandwich, gluten-free bun, fries, and a Diet Dr. Pepper because for some reason that sounded so good. Kala got her kids meal, and we're gonna go pick that up right now, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me and share some of the symptoms that I've noticed, whether they've been improving or not since the previous video, and also talking about some new symptoms as well. I personally feel like pregnancy updates are a little bit overdone. Like, there's so many of them out there. But I did not do pregnancy updates with my daughter because I wasn't on YouTube at the time. So for me, it's a little bit special because of that, because I've never done it before. And I know if you're in this specific time frame, it's also kind of nice to connect with other people who are as well. I do plan on doing weekly pregnancy updates until I no longer want to, basically, or maybe I feel it's better to switch to like monthly updates, because I know typically you can get to a point where it's just the same stuff happening over and over again, and I don't want to just be repeating the same stuff every single week. So if I get to that point, I'd be happy to switch to monthly update. Nonetheless, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for us. We are so excited. Week 5 brought a lot of stuff, but week 6 is going to be even bigger. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I would love to have you as a regular subscriber, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Before you guys leave today's video, I'm not only going to be doing pregnancy content, but I also did a lot of previous TTC content for you guys to go back and watch. And of course, I do content on motherhood, efficient living, ways to make your life more productive every single day. So you will definitely want to subscribe if you haven't already. Now let's go get our lunch, and I will share with you guys all of week 5's updates. Bear with me on this camera angle, you guys. Last week when I was filming my weeks 1 through 4 pregnancy update, I ended up breaking, I think, my camera mount in my car, trying to figure out how to use it then, and so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So my biggest symptom, I would say, during week 5 was my anxiety. I have noticed an increase in my anxiousness. Before I had Kala, I had some anxiety. I would say it was very minimal, a lot of times like situational. And after having Kala and the trauma that I went through for labor and delivery with her, I have experienced anxiety probably every single day since then, and I feel like it's getting worse. Yeah, baby. What? Yeah, we're going to Chick-fil-A right now, baby. So that's definitely something I'm going to talk to my OB about when I see them for my first appointment, which is actually during week 6. I'm going to talk more about that, and especially anxiety for people who are experiencing pregnancy after loss during my first OB visit video. I plan on vlogging that video so you guys can see more about that there. I want to talk about it more in depth then, because I also anticipate them giving me some sort of solution at that appointment, and that way I can share with you guys the game plan that we have moving forward. Let's see if it hangs on. I've had a lot of really similar symptoms, or some of the same symptoms, so I'm still hormonal. I was watching Outdaughtered last night from TLC, and I just was crying because They took their girls on a Disney cruise and it was just the cutest thing. They took them all to the Bippity Boppity Boutique and I just was crying and crying, which is kind of funny, but definitely hormones. I'm still tired off and on. I still have tender breasts pretty much 24/7. I'm still having weird dreams every single night. They're not nightmares. They're not like good dreams. Whoa. People at Chick-fil-A are super serious around here. We had friends over a couple weekends ago and I took some of them to Chick-fil-A and they were like, whoa. I'm noticing that I have nausea still, but it's not all the time like it was the last few weeks, so that's really good. I still have some food aversions still with that, but not as much. Like I used to barely be able to eat any meal unless I was overly hungry, and that is starting to go away. I'm still really, really hot. Thankfully, the heat of the summer will go away. The heat of the summer is not permanent, at least for now, so that's good news, and I think that definitely contributes to why I'm so hot, not only because of the hormones, but just because it's really hot right now. So some of the new things that I've noticed for this week is I've noticed an increased need of intake of water. When I was pregnant with Kala, I could not get enough water, and I'm not necessarily at that point, but I am noticing where I'm like craving water more and more, and I especially think it's because of the summer too, because you're so much more easily dehydrated, and that just all plays a factor into it. Something that I haven't talked about before, I don't think, but I'm still experiencing is increased cervical mucus. Oh, this lady's trying to bring me an order. No. Okay, so what I was saying is I've noticed a continuation of CM, which is a good sign from what I've read, which I will take any symptoms as long as they are a good sign of a positive, healthy pregnancy as much as I need to. And the increased or the continuation of production of CM usually means that that's forming your mucus plug. So that is a great thing. The reason I'm noticing that too is I think, especially because I'm experiencing pregnancy after loss, whenever I go to the bathroom, I'm just very heightened to there being an issue. And again, I will talk to you guys more about the specifics of that when I share with you guys the vlog of the first OB appointment. Something else that I've noticed that I'm a little bit nervous about, that I'm gonna talk to my doctor about, my OB, is I'm having pretty significant being really cold at night. I get extreme coldness at night. I don't know how else to describe it. My body itself is warm to the touch, but I am freezing. It's almost like when you have a fever, but I don't have a fever. So I want to talk to them about that. It's something that I remember happening during my pregnancy in February as well. So that correlation just makes me a little bit nervous, but again, I just plan on talking to my doctor about it. Something that I've noticed more this past week is my postpartum hair growth is like booming again. All around my hairline, I'm noticing increased hair growth, which I think has been happening, you know, ever since having Kala and having the postpartum hair loss. But now I'm just noticing it even more that it's growing back in. I remember when I was pregnant with Kala, I had the best skin. I had the best hair. It was amazing. So hopefully I get to re-experience some of those same symptoms. I am craving dairy again, pretty specifically. It's not all the time, it's pretty random, and it doesn't make me feel good when I eat it, but I have been craving dairy again. Specifically cheese, not like milk. What's weird is I Instagrammed you guys a story on July 3rd where I said I have this massive craving for cheese, and all I could do was go to the fridge and eat several pieces of cheese. Yes. All right, I'm gonna get your fries going, baby. I'm still using my vents as fry coolers. For those of you that saw that in our letting the person in front of us decide what we eat video, Donald shared this hack for cooling your fries down in your car vents, which I thought was pretty genius. So when that craving happened, I was 3 days past ovulation, which is crazy to think that I was experiencing symptoms that early. And I honestly didn't correlate it with pregnancy because I hadn't had a similar craving until here recently. So isn't that weird? Like, I know a lot of people say you can't experience things that early, but... And then the last thing I was gonna share with you guys, we are headed home, is I'm having some like stretching of my uterus. I definitely feel like it's not cramping and it's not pain. It's like I can feel my uterus stretching, which is crazy because I just don't remember having these symptoms when I was pregnant with Calla, but I also wasn't so like attuned with my body, I don't think. I had this weird situation happen where I was sitting at my computer working and I got up out of my chair too fast, I guess, and I felt like I pulled the muscle of my uterus. It was the most ridiculous thing. So we are headed home, and that is the last of week 5 update. I'm really trying to do a little bit different style of update here for you guys, so it's not just me sitting in a video just talking, or sitting in my room on the floor or something talking to you guys. I'm trying to make them a little bit more interesting. If you have something that you'd like to see me do while I'm giving you the update, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Again, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below before you guys leave today's video. I'd love to have you as a regular subscriber. Here's another fry baby. Leave me a comment down below. Are any of you pregnant? How far along are you? I'd love to continue to connect with more of you, especially in that way. Stay tuned because next is going to be the 6-week pregnancy update, and there's so much happening in week 6. I really just would ask for you guys to send positive vibes and prayers for us because we're hitting kind of a milestone this upcoming week, and we'll talk more about it in that video. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you guys clicking on today's video and watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.